Okay, so let's get into problem number 9. So number 9 says, when Maggie applies the brakes of her car, the car slows uniformly from 15 meters per second to 0 meters per second in 2.5 seconds. How many meters before a stop sign must she apply her brakes? Okay, well, what's happening here? Kind of sounds like that Maggie is driving in her car and she's slowing down to a stop sign and she's coming to a complete stop. That's what this 0 meters per second is telling us right now. So let's pull out some given information. What do you think that her initial position is going to be? Hey, it doesn't really tell us anything specific, so we're just going to go ahead and say it's 0. All right, slows uniformly from this velocity down to this velocity. We know it's a velocity because it says meters per second. So what is this 15 meters per second actually representing? Is that the initial velocity or final velocity? Hey, you know what? She's uniformly slowing down from 15 meters per second to 0 meters per second. Hopefully you're saying to yourself that that's her initial velocity, the 15, and that the 0 is her final velocity. And we have 2.5 seconds. That's the time span that she's doing it in. How many meters before a stop sign must she apply her brakes? Okay, so it sounds like that we're really just looking for the distance or the final position, right? Okay, so there's no mention of acceleration, and it's not asking us for the acceleration. So that's going to be the variable that we don't care about, and that's the one that we're going to be using to determine our equation. So once again, hey, are we dealing with the average velocity? No, right? So we're not going to be using that one. Let's come through here and actually just pick out all the ones that do have acceleration. We do see right here, we have acceleration. Not going to use this one. What about this formula? I don't see acceleration in there. Oh, okay. What about this one? Yeah, we got acceleration right there. Okay. And what about this formula? We got acceleration right there, so we're not going to be using this one. All right, so it looks like that we're going to be using formula number 4 for this problem. So let's go through this. We have XF. And once again, just make sure that you wrote this down correctly. And I think that we're looking good. Okay, so always, once again, make sure that you verify that you wrote down correctly. Oh, look at this. I like this. So we have XF over here. We have XF over here. All we're going to have to do is plug this into the calculator and we get our answer. I love those problems. Those are just super simple. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. We got 0 plus 1/2 our initial velocity, final velocity, times our 2.5 seconds. Okay, this doesn't provide any value. This doesn't provide any value. So all we're left with is 1/2 of 15 times 2.5. Okay, you plug that in the calculator. Once again, this is 1/2 times 15 times 2.5. And we plug this in the calculator and we will get our answer. So we got XF is equal to 18.75 meters. All right, and that's problem number 9.